welcome. My name is Manuela. This is my channel, The Secret Tarot. I am an intuitive tarot reader, also a healer, and I'm 100% Italian. As I say in every single video, in every single intro, please take your time and double check the energy of the space. Why? Because it's much better receive the reading from someone who is resonating with us than someone that doesn't. So if you want to stick around also, don't get confused if sometimes you're going to see popping up Italian video. Indeed, this is a bilingual channel. I post twice a week, in English every single Monday, in Italian every single Wednesday. I'm living abroad, I'm a healer, and I'm trying with this channel to embrace both the community I serve. So I hope you don't mind. If you're looking for the English video every single week, every single Monday, there are the topic in an English language. And so there are more than 200 videos at the moment on the channel. So help yourself, check what you want to know, which kind of guidance you need, click and enjoy, okay? Saying that, let's talk about the topic of today. Today the topic is a little bit slightly different because today we're gonna still talk about the future spouse, but we're gonna check together how they're gonna say that they're gonna love you. So this is valid for people that are already in a relationship, they are frequenting what they think is their future spouse, but they don't know when this person is gonna express formally they are in love with them. Or could be as well that you don't know this person, you are single, you're looking for your future spouse, and you want to know how this person is gonna fall in love with you and how they're gonna express that love towards you. So the reading could be done for both. Of course, be sensible because this is a group reading, so don't get upset if every single message is not resonating with you. Just take what is for you and leave the rest behind to the people that are going to watch with you the pile, okay? So don't get upset. As usual, we have two different groups to choose from. The first one is the 31 with Playfulness, Woodstock, New York. So this is the group number 1, okay? For the group number 2, we have 33 with the Protection, the Cave of the Hands, Argentina. So this is the group number 2, sorry. So number 1, number 2. If you're struggling with the decision, please take your time. Pause the video, try to ground your energy. When you feel ready, make your decision. Instead, if you have time, you can watch both the pile and take what is resonating with you. It's up to you. You are absolutely free to do whatever you want. Just remember that it is also a free gender reading, so it doesn't matter which one is your gender and how you identify yourself. At the end of the day, if I'm using masculine or feminine attribute, you can feel free to switch them around, and just remember I'm using them just because it's easy for me to express myself. So it's not because I want to specifically say something or the other thing. It's not my language, and I try to speak generally as much as I can, okay? So let's see which kind of messages the universe has in store for you, the card, the oracle, and everything we're going to use today have in store for you. And just remember also to have fun and to don't take everything super, super seriously, okay? Let's go. Ciao, my lovely group number 1. Welcome. This is the group that you have selected with the 31 and the card Playfulness. Now, from the right beginning, we can see that your future spouse is going to have a very youthful energy, very ironic person, sometimes a little bit sarcastic, super, super bubbling energy, and probably they're going to say that they love you in a festival or in a place where there are going to be other people, where you're going to have fun. At a certain point, this person is going to turn the face and say, I love you. So that one could be the energy. But of course, we are just at the beginning, so we're going to try to investigate the feeling behind this kind of declaration, and as well the dynamics of this declaration, and especially we're going to start with understanding who is your future spouse. Because if you are single and you don't know anything about them, of course this can be a good indication of who you can expect in your life. Instead, if you're already frequenting someone, you want to know if this is your future spouse, you can double check with this description. Okay, so let's see together. Let's see who is your future spouse and what we can see. with the Four of Wands reverse, the Three of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Five of Pentacles, yes, the Emperor, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Swords. Okay, this is someone that have left something important behind the back. So with the Five of Pentacles, when you're gonna meet them, they still have a little bit of regret, because probably they could handle the situation in a better way, probably because they still are like in pain, not because they didn't do all the healing job, but sometimes even if you did all your healings, even if you did everything, sometimes you can still feel, wow, that one was a horrible situation. You can still feel that kind of sadness in your life because, of course, when the things are ended and they don't end well, the feeling could be, you see, my voice is changing. It could be like not really pleasant to accept the fact that the things happen in your life that probably didn't manage in a proper way. And so you're gonna meet this person when they are out of this kind of healing process, because with the Four of Wands Swords reverse, of course, this is talking about someone that did the job, is not anymore in that kind of space where they need to protect themselves, their heart, because they are ready. But still, there is a little bit of like sadness about, the sense of misery about what happened in the past. This person is someone very, with a good understanding of human nature. I don't know why I say that, but I think they can understand very easily the people they have in front of them. They have this kind of sixth sense they don't use all the time, but it's always there, because probably they are quite spiritual without even know they are so gifted. And so like they can have that kind of like quality understanding of people. They are very, how to say, authoritative, but in the good sense of way. So with the Emperor, we have someone with a structure. We have someone charismatic. We have someone that knows what they want. They know what they want. They know what they want. I think when they're gonna meet you, there's gonna be competition around, and probably you don't understand, but they're gonna be more people, or they're gonna have the feeling that you're gonna have different people. They're gonna like you. So I have the feeling that when you're gonna start to date seriously this person, so you're gonna go out and everything, I think they're gonna find you so attractive, and they're gonna be quite from the beginning a little bit possessive and jealous. This person is someone with a very bright mind, very sharp, so sometimes they can say things quite straightforward, and sometimes they lack no empathy, because they are very empathic, they can understand people, but sometimes they can come across a little bit blunt in the way how they say things. So I think that one is the way how they're gonna declare their love for you, in a very direct way, without thinking too much. It's gonna go out of their mouth, and they cannot hold back anymore. So expect someone very straightforward. Someone is gonna come and say, I love you, that's it. He's done. But I have the feeling that this I love you is gonna come again with the playfulness card, in a moment where there's gonna be fun around, where everything is like fun, likable, energetically very positive, okay? And when they're gonna see the different people, probably they have their eyes on you, or they're watching you. So get ready, because this one is gonna be, it's gonna take you by surprise. Yes, probably yes, probably yes. So let's see what else we can see here. The gameplay. Okay. The astronomer. The Vagant. And the Hound. Loyal chain promises. Okay. First of all, this person is very loyal. Very, very loyal. And I think with you, they're gonna bet. They're gonna bet on themselves because after the relationship they left on the back, behind, they're gonna be in their heart a little bit of worries about entering a new relationship. Probably you're gonna feel the same, honestly. So this is coming from someone that was very upset about how things ended in the past. So that person is still in the picture? Absolutely no. The healing is done? Absolutely yes. But there is this kind of worrying feeling that is gonna start from the beginning of the relationship and say, okay, I'm gonna date this person, I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna try to trust my intuition, but still I'm scary. I'm scared that it's scary. I'm scared that I'm gonna again repeat the same thing like before. At the beginning everything is perfect, everything is amazing. Usually it's always like that, you know. People, especially people that are very superficial, let's say that, they fall in love quickly. They're gonna tell you that they love you after 2 days, and then very soon as the reality is it, the feeling, well, surprisingly, is gonna change. And so this person is completely different. This person is gonna start to feel something for you from the beginning. From the beginning, guys. They're gonna see there is something about you that is different from the past. But they're gonna hold back. To be honest, they hold back. And they're gonna discover day by day, so slowly, that they cannot live without you. And so it's natural for them choose you. It's not gonna be something forced, thought about. So I like this person, I don't like this person, what am I gonna do? There is not much thoughts about this. It's gonna be naturally an evolution of their feeling. They're gonna start to date you. They're gonna try to understand who you are really. They're gonna try to hold back a little bit at the beginning just to avoid to fall without a reasonable real relationship behind there, without consistency, let's say that. But then the choice is natural. There is no much thoughts about, because naturally these relationships is gonna evolve. So it's gonna be a declaration that's coming fast. No, guys, it's something. Is this person we told that is very straightforward, and it's gonna do like that. It's gonna be very straightforward, but it's gonna take the time to reach that level. So it's not gonna be too much time. There's not gonna be short time. It's gonna be in the middle. So let's say if you're gonna date someone, and usually there is the rule of the 6 months, probably this gonna be happening a little bit early than the 6 months. Probably after 3 months or 4 months, this person is gonna say, you know what, I really love you. So this is not gonna take ages to say that, but don't expect 3 days, don't expect 1 week, don't expect 1 month, because that one is not super healthy. Now, there are people that fall in love straight away, but most of the time is toxic. Rarely, on the 98% of the time, the faster the energy is, sometimes you can feel the person, you know from the right at the beginning that is your person. But it's rare, guys. We need to be reasonable. It's rare. Can happen, absolutely. I saw it, but it's rare. Okay? So just to be mindful about our heart and our thing. Don't believe in everything they're gonna tell you straight away. And not just because they think they are not real. The people with the very flaky emotional side, they can say everything without any problem, and they can believe in that moment. But just check the consistency and the word, not just the word, but the action. They're gonna support the words. In your case, this person is gonna take their time. Not because you are not important, not because this is not love at the first sight. I don't know which kind of love it is, because we don't know that. But the thing I know, that this person naturally is gonna fall in love with you without pressure, without thinking too much, without analyzing too much. They're gonna jump into this relationship, trust their instinct, be a little bit careful, and then when they feel ready, they're gonna pop up and they say, you know what, I think I really love you. But this love is declared in a public place where there are people, where there is fun, where you are having fun. I have this kind of feeling that you're gonna dance together, do something together at a certain point. This person, be in the theater, in some place, see someone dancing. There is some activity around where they're gonna stop for 5 seconds, look at you, and say, I love you, and it's gonna be something natural, no forced, no thoughts. It's just something that's coming out naturally from their heart, because that one is what they feel. And so when they're gonna tell you that thing, for them is done. What I mean, for them, you are their former partner. So if you are still dating and you are still frequenting each other, there is not a formality. After that word, this person is gonna ask the formality. I think they're gonna be from the beginning the formality. I don't think so. These people, or you're gonna date multiple people at the same time. I don't think so. I think you're gonna frequent each other and you're gonna invest in each other energy straight from the beginning. But when this person is gonna say to you, I really love you, or I love you, then you know that it is like another level is gonna be conquered by this relationship. You're gonna be officially the girlfriend or the boyfriend. That's it, okay? The partner. That's it. That one is something very straight to the point. And we cannot mess around with this. Let's see what else we can see about this declaration. Time to go. Yeah. Okay. Loyal heart. Wow. All that glitters. And a yin. So, perfect. Probably they're gonna express this kind of feeling at the end of the day, when the things is done, you are ready to go back home, and the festival or the things is nearly done. So that one could be one of the time frame. Not for everyone, because I think for some of you it's gonna be in the middle of the day, but for some of you it's gonna be at the end of the day. Of course, this person is gonna say, I love you, and if you are in the middle of other people, you're gonna take that things on board, but then later on, when they're gonna take you at home, or when the day is done, they're gonna talk about that. So in the moment when they say, I love you, they're not gonna say much more. They're gonna just look at you, they're gonna just express their love, and then the life around you, the festivity, the friends, the dancing, the fun is gonna carry on. But then when the thing is done, when the time to go, when everything is closing and everything is wrapping up, because the end of the day or the night is come close, that person is gonna say more. And what they're gonna say is about to be loyal to each other, that their heart is belonging to you. And then actually, for the first time in your life, probably you're gonna see that what is gold actually is gold, is not fake. Probably some of you have experienced people that were saying and shouting the huge love for you, the amazing love they were finding for you. But of course, then we're not supported by the real action. In this case, you're gonna see that the word is gonna match their action, because they're going to be practical in the sense. So I'm loyal to you, and probably they're gonna offer you a plan for the future. So talking about weddings, no, but talking about let's live together, I love you and I'm serious about this, and my heart is loyal to you, you belong to me, I belong to you, and from now on I want to go in that direction with you, if for you is okay. And I think the feminine is gonna be super, super happy, super, super receptive of that. So the feminine is gonna be quite impressed about the way how this person is speaking, because it's practical as well. It's not just like romantic things. They are beautiful, of course, but there is a practicality, there is a plan behind. Now, this plan is thought carefully? No, no. It's natural for this person. Think about this kind of way to evolve with you. It's natural. I don't know how to say. It's natural. If I love you, I want to live with you, and I want to marry you, and I want to be serious with you. So that one, I think, because this person is quite old school, so if they say they love you, they want to go ahead with you in that way, in another way. So this is something you can really resonate with. And the women, the feminine energy here, they're going to be very open and receptive. It's going to be the vessel that is going to take everything on board. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful reading. Let's see what else is going to happen. Sunflower, exactly. There is a blooming goddess, yeah. The Book of Shadows, okay. And the river, yeah. I think what is gonna happen next, when you're gonna see that this person is gonna fall in love with you, and you know for certain that like there are real feeling, then I think you're gonna match that energy. I think for you is the same. So you're not gonna be scared, you're not gonna be like, wow, this is too fast, because it's not too fast, it's natural. Again, there is this kind of flowing energies, this kind of, the river is talking about that, but the river is talking about taking the things towards a house. So that one is the ending, having a house together, build up a life together. I think after they say they love you and you gonna reciprocate their energy, there's gonna be a sense of like such happiness in the air that even if you are in the middle of the festival is gonna have different color. The energy is gonna bloom in your heart, in their heart. So there's gonna be, I don't know, there is gonna be someone smiling at the other person, taking the hands and jumping, the dancing. I don't know. I see something very, very active. If you are in the theater, I see two people say to each other I love you, and then like this kind of a heart that is beating fast, that is gonna explode outside, and then carry on seeing the show and everything, but with this big smile on the face. But as I say, when everything is coming down, you're gonna talk through these kind of things, and this person is gonna, especially the male energy, is gonna be quite straightforward with the plan for the future. And they're gonna be quite straightforward and say, I see me and you doing this. So if you love me and I love you, this is our future together. We can have a future together. And I think this person is gonna talk through what they really expect from you. I think you never did before. You were frequenting each other, talking randomly about things about the future, but never sit carefully and speak about the future. Now, I don't see a very heavy conversation about the future. No, I think it's more, is implicit, is inside this kind of like feelings that you're gonna have a future together. Of course you're gonna have a future together. And it seems that it's natural. So what is the suggestion here is just that when it's gonna happen, when you're gonna talk through this, the energy is gonna be fluid. They're gonna flow. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to rush. You don't have to change and go and live with them in 2 days. You need to just let the energy flow. But they flow where? Towards the life together, towards a story that have to build up together. Because with the Book of Shadows, probably you're gonna speak about, you have spoken about the fears, the conflictual worries that sometimes you're gonna emerge in your heart. So you did all of that. But when this kind of event is happening, the energy is gonna be fluid. Everything is gonna flow naturally. I think probably it's gonna be a beautiful night together where you're gonna hug each other, and it's normal that you have a different kind of understanding of the relationship at this point, and the future is gonna be solidly built together because both of you want the same thing. So get ready, because after the declaration probably it's gonna be a sweet night together, and a lot of other words said and spoken, and of course they're gonna be not heavy, no particularly like please, like asking you to do crazy stuff, but just let flow the energy. That one is the suggestion here of the cards, okay? And there is gonna be new plan to do together and everything, but it's gonna be natural, okay? Let's see. Well, I don't know why I took this deck. The truth. Yeah. I mean, passage. Yes, I said, do you like protection? Renewal. Yes. So it's evident that when this person is going to say to you that they love you, everything is going to change. Finally, you know the truth of their feeling. I think you understood they were caring about you because they were very loyal to you. They were like not dating other people at the same time. They were very present. They're going to be very present. And so you know that it's a serious matter. It's not just a random dating stuff. But when they're going to speak up with you, especially after this declaration, they're going to say everything. They say everything straightforward again. So they're going to be very honest, very open, and they're going to say, you know what, I really love you. And they're going to put on the table all the real feeling for you. For both of you, it's going to be a passage. A door is going to open, and it's going to bring you, both of you, towards a new future. And the passage, the rock are there, and there is a new horizon together, and this time is together. So you know from that chat, from that night, from that declaration, that the relationship is going to evolve on another level. It's another level, that's it. The sense of protection, you know that when this person is going to say to you that they love you and vice versa, you can safely say what you feel about them too. You are safe because your heart is safe. You can say whatever you want to them, and you can express your feeling because they're not going to be used against you. They're not going to be manipulated. You know that you are in a safe space. You are in front of someone that really love you, they really care about you, so you don't have to be too concerned about opening up. And then this kind of like situation is going to be a renewal for both of you. It's a new chapter opening. Already start to date was a new chapter, but the new chapter is going to increase, is going to evolve, is going to open up and show more and more what the new life is taking you, where the new life is taking you towards. So something is going to increase, is much more powerful. There is a power here that even in the simple word, you know that your life is not going to be anymore the same, that you're safe and sound, that you can open up your heart once again. And this time you're not going to be betrayed, you're not going to be manipulated. Your feeling, they're not going to be used against you. I don't know why this message is so important, but it is the message. They're not going to use this feeling against you. So honestly, a very beautiful reading. So let's see what else we can close with. Morganite. Emotional fulfillment. So the Morganite is just like a pink beryl, but it's like a level higher of the pink quartz, so the rose quartz. So Morganite is quite expensive, guys, so I will not suggest you to buy, but you can write the word Morganite on your skin if you want and have that kind of vibration. I'm a crystal healer, so I work with crystal all the time. A good Morganite is difficult to find, and usually they're used for jewelry nowadays, so be careful. I don't say to, but just to express how much this person is it's gonna be another level of love. If you were experiencing love, they were like half and half. This is a full completion of love. It's a real love, okay? So let's see which kind of advice the Spirit gonna give the angel. Let go from the past, let go the past, let go the fears. And this person is gonna come in the perfect time. This declaration is gonna come in the perfect time. So if you are frequenting someone at the present moment, you're waiting, pushing them to say something, don't do it. Let go of this kind of attachment. The person you don't have to request anything. Love is not begged. Love is not requested. Love is given freely. Okay? Bear in mind. Don't be attached to the end of whatever it is. If someone is gonna love you, really give their time to express their love. If they don't gonna say it, think about it. Think what is the meaning, okay? And why did after 6, 7, 8, 1 year they don't say anything towards you. And they check the action, guys. Check the action. I think there are people that are dating someone for a quite while and this person doesn't say anything. Probably is not your future spouse. I'm very sorry to say that, but check the action, check the words, okay? Instead, for the people that still don't know this person or they are still at the beginning of this relationship, please don't, when you're going to meet this person, don't be attached about this declaration. Let the things unfold naturally, again and again. River. Let the river go. The nature has its own perfect timing, so don't push, don't exaggerate, don't get crazy, okay? I'm gonna take one of these and let's see what we have. Another discussion. Destiny, exactly. It's destiny to find this person. If it's not yet in your life, there is a destiny here, and yes, it's destiny. The hands of Fatima, the destiny, the stars. You don't see everything coming, but you see, and yeah, the little something new, something completely new. It's destined for you, so get ready because it's gonna happen. Now, I think my reading is complete here. If you like this kind of energy, you can recall this energy in your life and speed up this process of manifestation. And you have two ways. The first one is to write a comment and say, Manuela, I'm from the group number 1. Okay. Otherwise, you can put an emoji. And the emoji of today, what is gonna be the emoji of today? I think, I don't know if there is the river, but I think the river, or the word river if you don't find the emoji, or the water, the river water. So I don't know if there is an emoji because I don't have the mobile with me now, but that one is gonna be your call, because you need to let go the attachment, let go any expectation, and it's gonna be surprisingly sweet, surprisingly right, because it's gonna come at the right moment. So get ready, because love is knocking on your door. The declaration is not very far away. So just embrace this energy, let flow everything, don't resist, and everything is going to be absolutely perfect and surprisingly good. Okay? Saying that, if you're new, you like this reading, remember to subscribe. Instead, if you're already part of the Soul family, you know what you need to do. Like, comment, and follow for more, of course. And say that wherever you are, whatever is your situation at the present moment, remember the universe is working on your behalf. You're not going to be left alone. And if at the moment your life is not perfect, remember, perfection is not what we request in this lifetime. Just trust, follow your instinct, and everything is going to be perfect, because you are perfect, okay? Even when you are not, you are absolutely fine. So trust the universe. This reading is not a casualty, so just keep in mind that everything is going to come in a perfect time, okay? See you soon, and ciao, ciao, ciao! Ciao, my lovely group number 2, welcome! So if you have chosen with the number 33, the card Protection, this is your reading. Now, from the beginning, I can see that probably this number 33 is going to be quite relevant for all of you. So probably before this kind of big declaration is going to happen, the number 33 is going to be one of your sign around. So check the number 33 or 333, because they can be very important sign to meet this person if you didn't like yet meet them, or to come close to that declaration of love. So keep an eye, because the universe is saying that there is a message here for you. There is a sign you need to take care of. Okay? And it's again the number 33. But I think in your case, this kind of declaration is going to come in a very intimate modality. So what means? Means that you're having a dinner together in solo, just both of you having a romantic dinner. It could be that you having a romantic date, or they can declare their love after you slept together, or in that kind of moment, because with the hands, they're moving around. We have with protection, we are in a cocoon, we are in a bed, we are in a romantic spot where just me and you can be there together. So just keep in mind that this kind of declaration is going to be very private, very romantic, very thought, okay? Wild in the first group, it was a little bit wild. Say, naturally, because was there, this person, in this case, this future spouse is gonna think about the right moment to declare their love for you. They're gonna plan this date probably where they're gonna ask you formally to become their girlfriend. I think you already date this person, or when it's gonna happen, you already been dating this person for a while, but no one of you never say anything specifically. There is a clear intention that you like each other. There is a clear, very quite understanding that you are meant to be with each other, but no one of you says something specifically out there. So there is this kind of waiting time that seems to be characteristic. But we're gonna start to see who is your future spouse, because if you're already frequenting someone, we can double check if this is the person who's gonna declare the love for you and this is absolutely your future spouse. If it's not, we're gonna give you some tips about how you're gonna recognize this person. So the magician, someone you're manifesting, someone totally new. The lovers, wow. What we can say here? The King of Swords, okay, and then Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Five of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, just one, and the Two of Swords. Okay, so this is a completely different energy from the previous one. So who is your future spouse? Your future spouse is someone you don't see coming. Now, some of you are gifted witches, gifted wizards, you are sensitive people, star children, you have all. You have all group number 2, I can feel it. But the universe is not gonna give you a lot of tips about this person. Some of you are manifesting them, some of you are doing practices like magic, something like that, ritual, scripting, I don't know. Most of you of the group number 2, they are doing this. And let me tell you, the universe has taken on board your request and is trying to deliver that person if it's not yet in your life. But you don't see them coming. No. This person is someone very abundant, so very good job, very good position in life. They're going to be your soulmate, truly your soulmate. So you are manifesting exactly the person you want. So if you have a specific type in your mind, this person is going to be 98% close to that specific type. This is someone very passionate, someone very physical. Their love language is physical touch. They need to touch the person they love. They need to be around the person they love. So if you have a very free spirit, they like to be around you. They're gonna be around you a lot. Okay, so calling you, checking you, but you can't see them. For example, if you used to date someone once a week, this person is gonna be there Not every day, but nearly every day, so get ready. Because they come across quite intense and passionate, okay? They don't like competition. So if they like someone, they gonna mark the territory, especially if they are men. They're not gonna lose time, they're not gonna mess around. I like you, I want to stay with you. That's it. So they're gonna date you in this way. They're gonna come close to you, they're gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna date you and I don't want to see anyone around you because you are mine. But how they gonna think about to say they love you, they're gonna think about a lot. I think this person is gonna fall in love with you quite quickly. I have to be honest, quite quickly. They're gonna say quite quickly, no, they're gonna hold back. Because they want to say in the right way, in the right moment, and they want to make sure that you are on the same level, you are on the same point. So they are not waiting for you to declare their love. No. But they want to make sure to treat you so well that you cannot do that. You cannot do anything that fall in love again with them. That's it. Fall again with them. I don't know why I say again. Wow, I say again. I think I say again because probably it's not your first life together. Probably it's not your first life together. I think they're gonna think and think and think and think and think about what they feel for you and how to express in the right way. Okay, group number 2. So, miracles, success, we have all. Letting go, grace. Okay. So I see, I don't know if I can say these kind of things in this video, but I see two people. Okay, let me tell you that. You can make love very passionately with this person. At a certain point, this person is gonna stop. Or at the end, embrace your body and say, in your ear, I love you. And it's gonna shake all your body because it's gonna be sweet, intense, passionate. And you are mine. So as soon as they're gonna say that they love you, there is this kind of possession coming on. So you are mine and I'm yours. There is a sense of belonging. I belong to you, you belong to me. You are mine, I'm yours. They're a possessive guy in a good way, not negative, because they are not stalkers. They're simply people. They need to touch the body of the person. They need to have physical contact with the people they love. They like that, okay? The other things I see, the other option is having a very romantic candlelight night. So there are candles, there is a very romantic space, probably at home, probably on the sofa. There is something very sweet, and this person at a certain point is going to stop, look you in your eyes and say, I really love you and you are mine. And it's going to be quite intense. The energy around you for that couple of seconds, there's going to be silence around, because it's going to be super, super important for them. It's going to be, they were thinking about that kind of word for so much, for so long. They didn't say anything yet because they wanted to be sure that you were on the same page, but as well, they could offer you what you want. I don't know why I say that, but because at the beginning, I think when you start to date this person, because it's so passionate, some of you it's gonna think that probably it's just a physical attraction. There is not much, but actually there is much, much more. For this person, you are a miracle coming in their life. Probably they were not thinking to deserve love or to have a real love in their life. I don't know why I say that, but with you, there is a success. With you, everything is natural. With you, everything is how it's meant to be. And there is no pushing, there is no desperation, there is no need. It's just natural to belong to each other. Through this relationship, through this dating, both of you are capable to let go, or you're going to be capable to let go from the past. And so there is going to be a new beginning for both of you. Of course, every new relationship is a new beginning, but there is a sweetness, there is a grace, there is an intensity in this kind of declaration that is difficult to to don't notice. This person is gonna think the day before about how to say, when to say it. Probably they're gonna prepare this dinner for you, or probably they're gonna take you out and you're gonna be in a hotel. I don't know. There is a specific things they prepare to say this kind of word. So there is a lot of preparation. So the date is gonna be prepared to make you happy, or you're gonna travel together in a place where you want to see, and so it's gonna be a romantic getaway weekend. There is something, but it's planned. This person has put a lot of thoughts and things. So he's not in your, I mean, it could be in the house of one of you, but I think this person, if he's a male, is the male energy that is preparing everything. The more masculine energy anyway. He's gonna prepare everything. He's gonna prepare the dinner. He's gonna prepare the restaurant. He's gonna book, reserve. There is a preparation here. This person is gonna reach the point deciding, today I'm gonna say that because I cannot hold back anymore. And I don't want risk that this person is gonna think I'm not serious about them, or there is not a serious intention in their life. I know they like me. I know I like them. We are great together, but something has to be said, and this is the right time. And to say, I want that this kind of moment is going to be special, because it's going to be something very important in our memory. I don't know why for this person memory are important. There are people, they are taking care of the memories, they like collect things from things, the event of their life, they were very important. So because you are so important in their life, and because they fall in love with you so much, and they see you as a future partner, they want to make sure that this moment of this declaration could be super, super serious. Now, this could be as well a declaration. It's not just a love declaration. It could be they're going to ask you to marry them. So I don't see something basic here. I think something very big, because there is a preparation. So for some of you, they're gonna just say, I love you, let's live together. I love you, let's marry. But there is something else. It's not just a simple basic declaration about, there is something more there. There is something more. Okay, so let's see, because we're gonna check with the rest of the card, because we are still at the beginning, so we're gonna see. But there is this kind of feeling. The alchemist, yeah, balance, inventation. The poet, yeah. The sentinel, determination, yeah. And the witch. You are a witch, my darling. I went to Edinburgh. You're gonna see this video in a couple of weeks after I went, because I always, for the people that think, oh, this one can be like, is a recycled, and it's never recycled. All the videos you see on my channel are brand new. I never recycle them, just because I do them like a couple of weeks before, and so I can plan everything. Even if I'm not present there, you can see the video. So I went to Edinburgh, and I went to this beautiful place, and someone said to me when I left, you don't look like an ordinary witch. And I was laughing, because I don't know, I don't consider myself ordinary, but not because I'm special, but just because I'm not so egocentric. But it's just because everyone has a different way to be a witch, and I think I say joking to this person, I think I passed that level of being a witch like a long time ago, and I feel like that. I feel like that most of the time. So I don't know if you are a witch, guys, who are watching me, and why I say that, because probably you are an extraordinary, different witch. Or some of you, even if they don't know they are a witch, they have this kind of capacity to craft things around with the energy. So you can be a star child, I don't know, whatever you are, group number 2, just write and just in the comment probably. I'm super honored to have you here, let me tell you that. But the thing is, this person is completely bewitched by you. I don't know who you are, guys, but they're gonna fall in love with you from the right beginning. But they're not gonna want to look awkward, too irrational, too stupid, too. They don't want to come across too much, so they're gonna try to control themselves. But when it's gonna be the right moment, this person is gonna sit down with you with these romantic things and say whatever they say. They're gonna be very determined, and they're gonna be very, very straightforward in the way they're gonna express their love. But it's gonna be, again, very sweet and very intense. But you can feel behind the word there is gonna be already an intentionality. They want to marry you. They want to pass their life with you. So it's not just, I love you, and then you're gonna be part of my life, blah blah blah. No. This person thought through. They have a plan. They have a plan, and the plan is already very neat in their mind. Okay, they didn't sleep at night. They didn't have nice night. They were thinking how to make them them. They want that you're gonna belong to them. I don't know. They want to be your husband, your wife. They want to be part of your life in a serious way. Okay? They want the proper commitment. Okay? They're gonna probably write something to you. Because they're gonna say it, but then there's gonna be something they wrote for you, very sweet. And this is an alchemy. I think it's very difficult for you to take the hands off of each other. It's very difficult at the beginning. It's going to be very difficult to speak with each other because you're going to be very physical. Let me tell you that. We are humans, you know, we are grown-up people. So that one is my feeling. But this person is going to collect that energy, plan everything, and come across very prepared, very, very prepared. They know what to say, they prepare what they want to say, and they're gonna come when there is this kind of intimacy between you two. Because for them it's important. You need to feel their body, you need to feel their energy. They want to kiss you, they want to, after the declaration, I love you, there's gonna be a kiss, it's gonna be a touch, there's gonna be a hug, a kiss, for sure, and something else probably. But they want to tell you they are willing to give you all of them. Whatever they have, all their body, all their soul is yours. So there is an intensity here and a deepness that is very extraordinary, very, 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 very. I don't think so you're gonna be scared by this person. I think you are on the same page. So I think you're gonna look in the eyes of each other and say that you love each other, but it's gonna be magical, intense, magical, kind of witchcraft in operation. Okay, there is gonna be a very crazy energy in the air, bubbling energy, and this, and I'm not surprised if something is gonna like collapse on the floor, something is gonna move in the room. There's gonna be something, there's gonna be a very thick silence. When you're gonna look at each other, you're gonna say, I love you, then there's gonna be an intense kiss, hug, whatever. But then something in the room is gonna fall on the floor, something is gonna move around, and this silence is gonna be broken by this kind of like things, because the energy is gonna be so intense that things are gonna start to move around. So get ready, or you're gonna knock something and you're gonna in the passion, in the passionate way, and something is gonna collapse on the floor. You're gonna see that, and you're gonna tell me that honestly. But the thing here is gonna be magical, intense, passionate, okay? And with a plan. This person is determined to marry you, determined to have you in their life, and there is nothing else we can see, nothing else. Now, I took this, I don't remember if I did this card or not. I'm gonna take again, Observer. Young, the masculine, and fire. No place like home. Yeah. Yeah. Cows and connect. Ah, my goodness. It's gonna be a little bit quite chaotic afterwards, okay? Because it's gonna be super passionate, super things, and when everything is gonna stop, you're gonna say, what the hell? What the hell? Honestly, sorry guys, but this energy is crazy. So afterward, this person is, if you don't say immediately that you love them too, not everyone is gonna say immediately, I love you too. Some of you, they're gonna hold back because they are worried. And this person is gonna give you time, but it's gonna check you very carefully, because every sign is gonna be yes or not for them. But I think you're gonna be on the same page, honestly. For both of you, the feeling afterwards is, I found my home. There is no place like home. Around your arms, around your, when I hug you, when I'm with you, I'm feeling I come home. So there is a sense of recognition on the deep level, the soul recognition. So some of you, it's going to take a little bit more time to express their feeling, because you are a kind of person that were hurt a lot before, and so for you it's difficult to open up, because I think this declaration is going to be, I don't want to say super fast, but it's going to be a little bit like fast. Unexpected, not totally unexpected, but a little bit surprising, yes, for you. There is going to be a lot of passion, a lot of fire, we saw it, and it's going to be quite chaotic, because I think you cannot stop to hug each other, to kiss each other. So after this declaration, there's going to be an intense night together, or intense afternoon together. There's going to be an intense moment together, and it's going to be quite super, super intense energetically. The fire, the passion, both your energetically centered, they're going to be on fire, especially the solar plexus. So get ready, because you could be as well careful, because you can also become like pregnant if you're a woman, or you're in the right age. Not everyone, but just keep in mind that this can happen. This can happen, okay? So just be mindful that it could be a possibility, but there is a sense of protection. There is a sense of, I can be myself. I found my house finally. Sisterhood. Yeah, you find a family. I don't think so you find just a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You find as well a community of people that are gonna really love and support you. The potion, yeah, again, there is something magical about this kind of declaration. There is something magical about this expression of love, and you can feel it in the air, you can feel it on your body. You're gonna be on fire, guys. And the gemstone, yeah, it's gonna be something rare, special, very thoughtful, and very eclipse again. Revealed your inner strength. Yeah, I mean, it's something very special. This person probably is gonna give you a present. Now, for some of you could be a ring. Yes, guys, for some of you could be a ring. So for some of you, this love declaration is coming with the ring, with the wedding proposal, with something very important. For a part of you. For other part of you, it's gonna be with a clear plan. It's a clear plan. Sorry, I don't know what's happening with my pronunciation this morning. But for sure, this person has clear intention, and you're gonna know all the intention. They want to marry you. They want, probably not straight away, but they want to be very serious about you. So you're gonna know that they love you. The feelings are real, and for them, you are magical. You are a gem. You are very special in their heart. So it was not just passion. It was not just like fun. It's much, much more. They want to have your body, your soul every day in their life, okay? And it's gonna be something very cathartic as a moment, because it's gonna change forever the vision you have in this relationship. Now, some of you have a very massive attraction towards this person, and some of you have strong feeling with this person when you're gonna meet them. So you're gonna be at the same page, but some of you are gonna be super fearful that everything is just passion, it's just physicality. So this this kind of declaration is gonna put peace in your heart. Because afterwards you're gonna see, so it's not an illusion, it's not just physical attraction, actually there is something more. And there is a sense of relief, a sense of, finally I can close my eyes and I can enjoy fully this relationship, because I think you were enjoying this relationship, because it's very enjoyable as a relationship, let me tell you that. But still some worries that were on the back of your mind, some anxiety about it's gonna really go for the long run, it's gonna really go in some way, it's gonna really take me in some place. And so when this declaration is happening, when this love is gonna be pronounced, there is sense of, so it's not just, I can relax, I can embrace the relationship at the full capacity, because finally I know that it's for me. Okay, so, it's a sense of relief. Let's see which kind of stone we're gonna have here. Turquoise, shamanic, good health. The turquoise is the shamanic for excellent. In Europe in general and on the Mediterranean area, we got as a shamanic things the lapisolite from the Egypt, but it's very common here, so we can use the lapisolite as a shamanic stone. In the South America they have the turquoise. We have turquoise as well in Russia and as well in the Mediterranean area, but the quantity is not a lot. And so generally speaking, the lapisolite for us is more a shamanic, is for the shamanic purpose here in this part of the world. But with the turquoise we have a strength, we have something is going beyond life. It's something that probably is coming from past lives too. So this is a very specific, special union, okay? Which kind of advice? Yes, this is the right person. I think when they're gonna declare, you're gonna say, yes, yes, they love me, yes, I conquer my monster. I'm joking. Yes, I conquer my dream. Yes. In the near future. So if you are in a relationship with this person already, this person is gonna come, is gonna declare this kind of passion very soon, this kind of love very soon. If you are not still have this person in your life, this person is around the corner, okay? So it's very close. Full moon, we have before the protect your energy, hold your star close. So protection. You are protected by the universe. This energy is protective. This person is gonna declare their love in a very protective and intimate way. This person is someone is gonna take care of you, is gonna protect your energy. There is passion, there is intimacy, but there is protection. You can be yourself. You can embrace this love at the full capacity. You don't have to hold back, because they don't gonna hold back. I believe in love. The letter Z has a Zorro. And then a butterfly has a transformation. This relationship and this declaration is gonna transform this kind of relationship, of course. It's gonna let you know that the person has a very important expectation through this relationship, and they want to plan things with you, and they have already in their mind what they want, and it's gonna be in line with you, so don't worry. But you know this is not gonna be just an attraction, but it's gonna be something else. So you're gonna be super, super happy. Super, super happy. Saying that, I think my reading is complete. If you want to claim this reading, you have two beautiful ways to do it. The first one is to write a comment. I'm from the group number 2, Manu. Send me extra energy, or you can choose an emoji. The emoji of today is the fire, because we're gonna call this fire, this passion and this courage, because it's gonna take courage to declare the love in this passionate and romantic way. It's not for everyone. So this person is gonna say in this beautiful, special way, programming and planning everything. So get ready. So the fire is gonna be the right one for all of you. I'm gonna be super happy to send extra energy as a help and support. If you're new, you like the reading, remember to subscribe. Instead, if you're already part of the Yusuf family, you know what you need to do. You need to comment as well, place a like and follow for more, of course. Saying that, Thank you if I have shared this time and this energy with me. And just remember, wherever you are, whatever the situation at the present moment is, this passionate and beautiful energy is going to knock at your door very soon. Get ready. It's going to be revolutionary. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be strong, unexpected, but pleasantly good. So get ready, okay? And enjoy. Ciao, ciao.